Today we are create some text animations in After Effects. So let's start. Now we first create a composition. Then we add a layer. Type your text here. Then, we simply set a text on center by press Ctrl plus Alt plus Home. Then select a position. We just zoom the timeline to see clearly. Now we are adding a keyframe on position. First is on 1 second. And another is a starting point. And we are animate up to down. Then select both keyframes. Right-click on mouse, and go to Keyframe Assistant, and Easy Ease. You can see here shortcut is F9. Then we go to this graph. Click here. And go to Edit Speed Graph. And see here this handles, and we are going to move this handles like this. You can see here this animation is very smooth going. Next we can add a rectangle. You can see here. Click OK. Select a color white. Make sure the stroke option is off. And simply create like this. Let me off this first. Now we are going to the text layer. And click here. And select Illuminate Shape layer. Now you can see this is a very simple and smooth animation. Now we are adding some ending points. And add some keyframes. And move the text down. And see, this is the final animation. We can adjust the speed with moving the keyframe. And we change the handle position again like this. You can see here this is our final. Now we are going to create next effect. Simply go to Effect and Preset and search Typewriter Effect. See, here it is, and simply drag to text to layer like this. You can see here, this is looking like typewriter, so if you want to change the speed simply press U on keyboard, and adjust these keyframes according to your choice. I am going to move the keyframe. You can see here this looking good now. Next, we are going to select a text layer. Press P on the keyboard, open a position, add a keyframe on position. At the starting point, move the text down. And go forward. And move the text again like this. Select both keyframes, move forward. And copy and paste like this. Select all the keyframes, right click, go to Keyframe Assistant, go to Easy Ease again. So now you can see, we have this up and down animation, and now we're going to Effect and Preset. And search Echo Effect, you can see here, and simply drag to text layer. And go to Effect Settings, change the number of the echo. I am going around, with something 8, and decay value is something around 70. I just play, see we have this echo effect. You can play with this all settings. Until you don't have satisfied with your animation, you can change this all values. Next, we are creating stroke text animation. Simply go to Text Properties and click here little icon. Swap Fill and Stroke. Click OK. You can see here our text is converted to stroke. Sometimes we don't see the text, because stroke pixel is 0, so check this value. If your text is not showing properly, we increase the stroke size. Next right click on the text layer. Go to Create, and click on Create Shapeform Text. You can see here we have a new layer. And now we are going to add Trim Path. You can see here, we have all text letters paths. We are going to trim paths. We are adding keyframe on this with end. And move forward, and change the number into 0. You can see stroke animation. This is very fast, so we slow the speed of this. Now looking good. This is fine. For smooth animation, select both the keyframes, and Easy Ease again. This is final. For the next animation, we are going to animate as usual, and this time we select character offset. And now we are at a keyframe. And move to the 1 second. And change this number. I am going to around -40. Now we can play this. You can see this is random character animation. There's one problem. You can see here some characters are not visible clearly, so we can solve this with character alignment. Click here and choose this option. Now we can see all characters are visible clearly. So now we can play again. For smooth animation, as usual, we're going to easy ease. See, this is final. For the next animation, we are again going to animate. And this time as we select tracking. I change this value around -100. And we are at a keyframe here. And the second is here, around 1 second. And now we change this value again 0. We are going to add the next keyframe at 7 second. And change the value around 38. So we are going to add property and opacity. Now first, we change into 0. And add keyframe 1 or 2 frame forward from bottom keyframes. And forward 2 to 3 frames again, here. And change the value 100. You can see this is our animation. This is very slow, so we adjust the speed with this keyframes. Let's see. This is very slow. Now we adjust this keyframe. This is a little bit slow. So we change again. And see here. This is good. Little bit settings more. See, I think this is okay now. Now we are at easy ease on keyframes. Sorry. This is your final. Looking good. Thanks for watching. Please like if enjoys. Don't forget to subscribe. And click here for more tutorial videos.